morning, student. So today we are going to study our next disease, that is the filariasis. Okay, what happened in filariasis? So that disease is caused by the worm, which is thread-like. Okay, that worm we already study in the Ascariasis. There also worm is responsible. So same here, the filariasis is also responsible because of the worm, which is also called as the roundworm, the nematodes, and it is infectious disease. Infectious when the disease is transmitted from infected person to the healthy person, but through the vector. Here the disease is spread by through the vector. That's why it is called non-contagious infectious disease. Vector means the organism which just carry the disease from disease person to the healthy person. Who is the vector here? Female mosquito. Okay, so female mosquito is vector for the filariasis. So let us see. Here are the different subtypes of that filariasis. So filariasis is divided into three subtypes. First, lymphatic filariasis, for example, elephantiasis. Second, subcutaneous filariasis, means loya manzanilla. Okay. So these are the different part where that filariasis is caused. Like a lymphatic system, if the filariasis disease caused or that parasite enter into the lymphatic system, it causes the lymphatic filariasis disease. फॉर एग्जाम्पल एलिफेंटियासिस, इसे हम हत्ती रोग ऐसे भी बोल सकते हैं. ओके. दूसरा है सब क्यूटेनियस फिलारियासिस. सब क्यूटेनियस लेयर में अगर वो पैरासाइट चले जाए तो उसे बोलते हैं सब क्यूटेनियस फिलारियासिस. उसके एग्जाम्पल दिया है लोया मानसोनिला. लोया मानसोनिला इज फाउंड इन द आईज. ओके. And the last one is serous, that is the abdominal cavity filariasis. The name indicate abdominal cavity filariasis. And this उसका example दिया है Mansonilla species. So these are the three different subtypes. In your syllabus, the first, that is a lymphatic filariasis, is there. So let us see about the lymphatic filariasis. Before that, we have to know that what is the meaning of lymphatic system. लिम्फेटिक सिस्टम क्या होती है? लिम्फेटिक सिस्टम ये ऐसी सिस्टम है जो कि और जिसमें सर्कुलेशन और ह्यूमन सिस्टम ये दोनों भी इन्वॉल्व है. ओके. सो लिम्फेटिक सिस्टम मीन्स अ removal of excess of water which are present in the tissues or circulation or blood. They are removed by the lymphatic system. And that lymphatic system is very important, which increase our immune system. Immune system means कि जहाँ पर कोई माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म अपनी बॉडी में एंट्री कर रहा होगा, एट दैट टाइम आवर बॉडी रिस्पॉन्स इट कि माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म अपने बॉडी में आने नहीं देते. सो फॉर दैट डिफेंस lymphatic system is useful. So lymphatic system is act as in the circulation also and the immune system. जिनकी immune system अच्छी होती है वहाँ पर इन्फेक्शन ज़्यादा नहीं होता लोगों का. जैसे कि अभी बताया जा रहा है कि कोरोना किनको होने वाला है, जिनकी इम्यून सिस्टम अच्छी है उन्हें नहीं होना. सो जैसे इम्यून सिस्टम जिनकी अच्छी है उनको इन्फेक्शन वो या कोई डिजीज़ का खतरा ज़्यादा नहीं होता. सो लेट अस सी द lymphatic filariasis, that is the elephantiasis. सो lymphatic filariasis दैट कि उसका एग्जाम्पल दिया है elephantiasis. अगर आपको नोट लिखने के लिए बोला, राइट डाउन द नोट ऑन elephantiasis. So first of all you have to know that elephantiasis is included in the lymphatic filariasis disease. Okay, कि जो elephantiasis disease है वो lymphatic system की वजह से होता है या फिर वो पैरासाइट lymphatic system में होता है, इसकी वजह से elephantiasis आता है. The name indicate elephantiasis, यानी कि एलिफेंट, कुछ एलिफेंट के सिम्टम्स या उसके कैरेक्टर जैसा कुछ इसमें दिखाई देता होगा. जैसे हम मराठी में बोलते कि हत्ती रोग. यस, दिस इज द हत्ती रोग. ओके. सो व्हाट हैपेंड हियर? लेट अस सी दैट elephantiasis इज द वेक्टर बोर्न डिसीज. एज यूजुअल हमने अभी बोला था कि इट इज स्प्रेड बाय मॉस्किटो, female mosquito. The name of the female mosquito or scientific name is Culex mosquito. Okay. The vector is female mosquito, that is Culex mosquito, and which is caused by the worm. कौन सा पैरासाइट है कि जो लिम्फेटिक सिस्टम में स्टे करता है और उसकी कोई एक स्टेज लिम्फेटिक सिस्टम तक जाती है. सो हियर इज द पैरासाइट इज वाउचेरेरिया बैनक्रॉफ्टी, ब्रुजिया मलाई, ब्रुजिया टाइमोरी. These three parasites are responsible to cause the elephantiasis. Okay, and these are live in the body, inside the body, that is a lymphatic system. Because of that, they are called as the endoparasite. Okay, so filarial worm, that is the Vaucheria bancrofti, live in the lymphatic system of man. That's why they are called endoparasite. What they do there? So in a several cases, in if they enter into the lymphatic system, so they goes to the increase their size और grow the enormous size. नॉर्मल से भी ज़्यादा साइज उसकी बढ़ जाती है लिम्फेटिक सिस्टम में. लिम्फेटिक सिस्टम की साइज बढ़ जाती है, स्वेलिंग एनलार्जमेंट हो जाता है. बिकॉज ऑफ दैट जो पार्ट है जिसमें जो लार्वी है एंट्री किया और इन्फेक्ट किया, वो पार्ट बढ़ जाता है, एनलार्जमेंट हो जाता है. जैसे कि अगर पैरों में दैट फिलारियासिस और दैट पैरासाइट की एक स्टेज गई होगी, जैसे हमने बोला कि लार्वी, थर्ड स्टेज ऑफ दैट लार्वी एंटर इनटू द लेग बाय दैट मॉस्किटो. सो व्हाट हैपन, वो लेग इतना बड़ा हो जाएगा, स्वेलिंग उसकी इतनी बड़ी हो जाएगी, और स्वेलिंग और एनलार्जमेंट, इट इज़ ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज द एडेमा. ओके, सो एनलार्जमेंट ऑफ दैट लेग, हाउ मच, दैट यू से दैट इट इज़ लाइक अ एलिफेंट लेग. एलिफेंट का लेग जैसा दिखाई देंगे उसका पैर, उतनी साइज अपनी पैर की हो जाएंगी. ओके, सो एनलार्जमेंट, इनॉर्मस एनलार्जमेंट ऑफ दैट पार्ट, this is the symptoms of that elephantiasis. And what happened, let us see how or which mode of infection is here. So you should write here. First of all, let us see the structure of that Vaucheria bancrofti. So here is the male and female bancrofti is there. Okay, if you see here also, female is the larger or longer than the male. Female having near about 80 to 100 millimeter in length, and male having only 40 millimeter in length. If they get fertilized and to form number of larvae are there, okay, and they mold, actually when they fertilize to form the microfilary which having the shelter. Okay, एक microfilary form होगी, उसको एक shelter होगा, and when that shelter is break down, then larvae are come out. स्मॉल उसकी भी छोटी साइज की लार्वीज बाहर निकले, वो लार्वी अगेन मोल्डिंग होंगी. फर्स्ट लार्वल स्टेज, सेकेंड लार्वल स्टेज एंड थर्ड लार्वल स्टेज. The stages is occur in the mosquito's body. So this is the structure of that. If you see the adult microfilary, you can see the structure blue color. Okay, and if you see that larvae stage, so this is the larval stage. Okay, below that. And one more thing you have to observe here, that here is the structure. At the end of that microfilary or the bancrofti, adult bancrofti is there. Okay, so in this bancrofti, the last end part does not contain the nuclei, but that part is just transparent part. Can you see here the small dotted, which are the bluish blue color, which are the nuclei, but the last tail part does not contain the nuclei. Same here at the starting, here also somewhat part which does not contain that nuclei. Okay, and after that fertilization, they form this larval stage. Okay, this is the larval stage. So let us see. So we know that the mode of transmission through the vector. Which vector? Female mosquito. What is the name of that female mosquito? Culex mosquito. Okay, Culex mosquito or that mosquito spread or कौन सी stage, that parasite having which stage is found in the mosquito's body? So microfilary mold and develop into third stage. Means microfilary जो उसकी stage है parasite की, वो mosquito में entry करेंगे, but after that it get mold, it क्या बोलते हैं उसे, कन्वर्ट हो जाती है अगले स्टेज में, up to the third stage. And when it get into the third stage, At that time it is the infecting stage, to transfer that stage into the healthy person by this mosquito. Okay, so remember here, third stage of that larvae is infecting stage for the filariasis disease. Okay, so see what happened. The life cycle of Vaucheria bancrofti parasite. Okay, so this mosquito, the mosquito which contain the third stage of larvae of that Vaucheria bancrofti. That larval third stage is present in the salivary gland of that mosquito, which is coming from the infected person. Now that mosquito going to bite the healthy person. अब ये healthy person को bite करने वाला. After biting, that larval third stage, that stage is enter into the that person's body in their lymphatic system. Okay, lymphatic system में entry करने के बाद, after the entry of that larval third stage, it circulate throughout the body with their blood vessels, then the circulatory system, heart, or any other body, throughout the whole body. Okay, and then it converted into the male and female bancrofti. Okay, in adult form, in short. So that third stage convert into the male and female bancrofties within that circulation. After that, that male and female are fertilized to form a microfilary. Why we call it as a microfilary? Microfilary is having the sheltered microfilary. Shelter means वो एक लार्वी है, उसके लार्वे के ऊपर एक शेल्टर है जो कि उसे उसमें ही पैक कर लेता है. ओके, एंड इट कैन नॉट ब्रेक अप टू व्हेन द मॉस्किटो कैन नॉट सक इट. मीन जब तक मॉस्किटो इस ह्यूमन के बॉडी से उसे सक करके ले नहीं जाता तब तक वो इसी शेल्टर में रहेगी विद इन दैट ह्यूमन बॉडी. Okay, so that stages occurs in the human body. Then that stage is active during the night. When any stage or any organism which active during the night, which is called as the nocturnal periodic. Okay, nocturnal habit ये कि जब कोई ऑर्गेनिज्म नाइट को एक्टिव होता है और फूड या किसी के लिए नाइट में एक्टिव होता है, विच इज़ कॉल्ड एज द नॉक्चुरनल. सो ये स्टेज भी रात को ही बॉडी में और लिम्फेटिक सिस्टम में आ जाती है. एट दैट टाइम अगर मॉस्किटो ने दैट पर्सन को बाइट किया और सक किया, सो दैट माइक्रोफिलरी एंटर इनटू दैट न्यू मॉस्किटो. Okay, but when at night 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Okay, that timing is useful when that microfilary comes out in the lymphatic system. अगर ये डे को मॉस्किटो बाइट करेगा तो ये माइक्रोफिलेरी वो मॉस्किटो के बॉडी में नहीं आएंगे. क्यों? एट द डे टाइम दैट माइक्रोफिलेरी इज गोइंग टू द डीप ऑफ द ब्लड वेसल्स. ओके, and not coming to the flowing or a blood stream. So only at the night time from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. at that time that microfilary is found in the blood of that infected person. And at that time, if the mosquito bite to that person, that microfilary enter into the mosquito's body. Okay, अब ये microfilary mosquito के body में आ गई. After that what happened? That microfilary are get unshielded. जो शिल्ड उसके ऊपर था, कवरिंग थी, वो कवरिंग ब्रेक हो गई एंड इट कन्वर्ट्स इनटू द लार्वल फर्स्ट स्टेज, देन लार्वल सेकेंड स्टेज एंड देन लार्वल थर्ड स्टेज. ओके, up to that third stage. These stages are occur within the digestive system of that mosquitoes or their gut part. After reaching toward the larval third stage, that larvae are come into the salivary gland of that mosquito. Okay, when the third stage of that larvae or larval stage come into the salivary gland of that mosquito, which is near about 10 days. So completion from microfilary to the larval third stage, it having 10 days. Okay, after that 10 days, if that mosquito bite to the another person, then the larval third stage again enter into the human body or other person. So these life cycles are continue. This is the life cycle of that Vaucheria bancrofti. Okay. Okay. So अगर ये larval stage third enter किया human body में, so what happened? So after that the symptoms are come out like the swelling of the part, सूज जाता है, जो पार्ट में इंसर्ट हुआ है वो पार्ट सूज जाता है, स्वेलिंग, enlargement स्टार्ट होता है उसे दिस इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज द एडिमा. ओके, स्वेलिंग ऑफ दैट पार्ट. विच पार्ट? इट मे बी द आर्म, हाथ हो सकता है, पैर हो सकते हैं, मे बी आपके फिंगर्स हो सकते हैं, या पैरों के टोज हो सकते हैं. ओके, सो दिस पार्ट गोइंग टू एनलार्जमेंट, उसकी स्वेलिंग हो जाती है. उसे के और one more thing is that enlargement of lymph vessels and lymph node inside the body. Okay, then feeling of heaviness. अगर वो स्वेलिंग ज़्यादा हो गई तो आपको वो हाथ या पैर जहाँ पर भी स्वेलिंग हुई है वो हेवियर लगता है. ओके, नॉर्मल से भी ज़्यादा. रेस्ट्रिक्टेड रेंज ऑफ मोशन. अगर वो ज़्यादा हेवी हो गया तो आपको वो मूवमेंट करना ईजी नहीं जाता. ओके, सो यू कैंट मूव नॉर्मली. एचिंग इज देयर, डिस्कम्फर्ट, देन हार्डनिंग. अब तो वो स्वेलिंग था लेकिन अभी वो हार्डनिंग, थिकिंग कवर हो जा रहा है, वो जाड़ा कवर तैयार हो रहा है उसके ऊपर. ओके, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इट इज गेट जस्ट स्वेलिंग, आफ्टर दैट इट गेट एनलार्जमेंट के साथ हार्डनिंग, हार्ड कवरिंग उसके ऊपर फॉर्म होती जा रही है. ओके, एंड दिस इज हैपन ओनली इन Vaucheria bancrofti. One more thing is that legs, arms, breast and scrotum are get enlarged because of this Vaucheria bancrofti. Okay, if the testes or that scrotum get enlarged, so it is called as the hydrocele. I think one mark question may ask that write down the or define the hydrocele. So what is the meaning of hydrocele? So hydrocele is the enlargement of testes due to the accumulation of lymphatic fluid in the testes. Why? Because that larvae is present in the lymphatic fluid, and that lymphatic fluid is present in all over the body, but that parasite is present in the lymphatic fluid of that testes. So testes get enlargement there, and that's why it is called as the hydrocele. Here is one, there are number of examples are there, like this female which having the enlargement of their breast, the scrotum. Here is the legs, उसके पैरों में हाथी, हमने बोला था जैसे एलिफेंटियासिस, हाथी रोग जैसा, हाथी के पैर जैसा दिखाई दे रहा है वो. ओके, सो दीज आर द डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ दैट फिलारियासिस. लेट अस सी द डायग्नोसिस. हाउ टू डायग्नोस इट? अगर थोड़ा सा भी स्वेलिंग होने लगे तो हम डायरेक्टली डॉक्टर के पास जा सकते हैं कि हाँ ये स्वेलिंग किसकी वजह से हो रहा है. अगर वो नॉर्मल नहीं हुआ तो, स्वेलिंग कम नहीं हुई तो, so what they do, they just take out the blood of that person. Okay, and that blood, using the Giemsa stain, we can observe that that larvae can be found. But when, if you take that person's infected person blood from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. रात को 10 से 2 बजे तक के टाइम पे वो लार्वी एक्टिव होती है विद इन अपर lymphatic system. At that time, if you take the blood of that infected person, then and then only you can observe that larval stage, and you can identify that person is suffering from that filariasis. Okay, so this is the diagnostic feature. What about treatment? One is the very bad thing is that here is treatment is only to reduce some of the swelling or enlargement of that part, but you cannot cure it totally. Okay, so it is the irreversible. So just reduce or eliminate by the eradication of microfilari from circulation by administering use of diethyl carbamazine and citrus in a different doses, like 3 weeks, twice a day, like that. Okay, so you have to remember here the diethyl carbamazine citrus for the treatment. And what is the prevention? Prevention is the most important thing, because as soon as possible, if you eradicate all the mosquito in your areas, you are safe from that filariasis or most of the disease. So what should you do? You just use the mosquito net, then repellent is there, mosquito repellent, eradication of mosquito by their insecticides. We also discuss about the guppy fish, that is a gambusia fish, for avoiding the mosquitoes or decrease the number of mosquito. So these are the diagnostic, treatment and the prevention of filariasis.